Hi everyone. So guess what we're doing today? We're doing a love reading and who's your next person that's going to be coming into your life, basically. Finding out how you meet and maybe some of the zodiac signs, just certain things we could possibly look at, what this connection will be, why it's happening, that kind of stuff. So basically these are all the cards that have come out so far, and this video is going to be long enough as it is because I've already got my notes wrote down, and I'm going to just go with where I feel drawn to go, so just bear with me. But basically I wrote down that this person could have Saturn in the 7th house, or you. They could have a moon sign in Cancer or Pisces. Also, they could have their Saturn in the sign of Leo or Libra or Cancer or Pisces. Pisces was showing up quite a lot now, yeah, because also I did get the aquamarine dragon as well, which was the Neptune one. So this person's very nurturing, very empathic, very natural healer, but very otherworldly, like they look different. You'll recognise this person. This is what I wrote down. You will recognise this person because this person, there'll be something about them, and they might have very significant eyes or unusual eyes, or there'll be something regarding the eyes, or it might be just when you look into the eyes that you see something. I don't know, there's something going on with someone's eyes, or it could be your eyes. So just reverse whatever needs to be reversed if this sounds like you as well. Also the colour yellow, so the colour aquamarine and the crystal yellow dragon, they was coming up. So this could be colours that you might be wearing, or they might be wearing, or is their favourite colours. But then again, that's actually going towards Pisces and Leo energy again, which I've just realised. Yeah, they might be quite unusual with the dress. They might be quite eccentric. That's the other thing. Yeah, so you know, they could have an aquamarine crystal on. They could have a citrine crystal, like a necklace or something, or you. Like I say, just take what resonates, guys. But also, this meeting could be whilst this person is on some kind of stage or platform. There could be some kind of actor, like a theatrical performance. They could be singing, dancing, or even like a spokesperson, like a coach, a life coach, or like something that you're learning. If that was something, so if you was going to do a workshop or doing some kind of higher, seeking some kind of knowledge maybe, or some kind of empowerment, it could be something to do with that. They don't have to be on the stage. They could be actually, you know, at the same venue as you, kind of thing. This connection, as soon as you guys meet, this unlocks your growth, basically. So this meeting literally is a catalyst to this expansion between you both. It's like this energetic unlocking. Very protective, this energy as well, I was feeling. Also, yeah, there's a lot of masculine, there was a lot of feminine and masculine, whether it's both of yous or one of them. One of yous is more in divine feminine, one's in, there's just very strong resonance of both energies merging. Yeah, also I did write down, oh yeah, the number 40, so these could be ages of you or this person, or take what resonates. Like I say, guys, the number 40, the number 32, the number 38, and the number 22. This is all to do with divine timing. This is literally a destined connection that was always meant to happen at this point. Now, when you meet this person, this remembrance, this memory comes back. There's something going on when it comes to a lot of downloads. The Merkaba is activated as well. And also, it's as if like there's a recognizing of the divine masculine, something to do with you built something together in a previous. There's something going on which you remember, but at the same time, a lot of healing happens straight away. The number 29, the number 31, and the number 17 also could be significant. So we've got an 11, a 4, and an 8. Like I said, these could be birthdays. Take what resonates, guys. Right, so if I looked at it like this actually, so that could be the 4th of November. Doesn't have to be these dates, but I'm just going to give a few examples so you know what I mean by this. The 4th of November, the 5th of April, what else have I got? Oh yeah, the 17th of November, or the 8th of November. We've got a few in November actually there, yeah. Or the 22nd of November, or the 4th. I've already said the 4th, haven't I? Or like I say, you know, there could be a life path number 4, a life path 11, a life path 5, a life path 8, or a life path 22. Or these could be something significant in the charts, or they could be born on the 29th, the 31st or the 13th, or the 11th, 17th, or the 7th, the 8th, sorry. The 4th, or the 22nd, or the 5th. Also, angel numbers that you might start to see when this is about to occur, or it might be that time when you actually meet. There'll be something significant with these numbers. So there is 0, 0, 0, 7, 7, 7, 9, 11. So 9, 11, yeah. 9, 11, yeah. 1, 2, 3 as well. So it could be 23 minutes past 1, or it could be like 11 minutes past 9, or 9 minutes past 11. There's something significant with these numbers. Or, well, the 0, 0, 0, that's not a time, is it? But that could be, there could just be something significant around you, or something pops up, or there could be a code number, a reference number, like say 777 as well. But basically, I have wrote down, there's a deep cellular healing from the Arcturus starseeds, so either you or this person or both. But this is when this meeting happens, this activates some cellular deeper healing. There's a lot of wisdom, there's a lot of knowledge comes through, hidden secrets come through, but also it's remembering this soul plan. It's like as if you'd given this your blueprint basically. And I have wrote down, it's all to do with timing, trusting the divine timing. It's divine timing is majorly at play here. Both of you, basically what I've wrote down is you've both been doing a lot of karmic debt before you come into this meeting. So you've both been healing family issues, family karmic lessons where forgiveness and love and empathy have to be resolved. Also, you've both been healing stuff when it comes to self-worth and deserving, self-love. But forgiveness is a major thing, but also culture and religion I have wrote down. This connection comes in when you least expect it, when you've stopped seeking for something outside of yourself, when you just literally going by the rhythm or by the beat of your own drum kind of thing. And I mean, this is when you find your path. When you answer the call to your purpose and follow your intuition, and it's like you're moving when this happens. It's like a serendipitous moment. It's like magic. You just wouldn't have believed it was going to happen that day. Yeah, that's what I mean. And this is the thing. So what I did write down was the fire signs energy was very prominent. So it's either showing the passion, or it could be happening at this point. We're in Aries now, so this could be happening now. Leo season or Sagittarius season, or it already has. You've already met this person, I don't know. But this person could be wearing the red, the colours red or black, or they could have a red car or a black car. This is something that you've mastered, by the way. This is something that you guys do each incarnation. You find this path and come together, like literally. It's like you both now have mastered this, but I do think when this connection comes in, I don't know if in the past you knew this, but I feel like this memory comes back of all these times where this has happened. It's Mind, body, soul and spirit healing when this connection comes into place. Yeah? That's a lot, I know. But these 3 cards we're going to start with, because there's only one of each of these. Third eye chakra, trust. Number 20, house. Number 14, communication. Which 14 is temperance card, isn't it? Which is during Sagittarius. Now, the number 20, that's judgment card, isn't it? Well, I can't think what even that is now. What is judgment? Is it to do with the fixed signs? And the third eye chakra with trust. Now, that's the 6th chakra, which we could say Virgo. Well, the 6th house, we could say that was during that time. Right, I'm going to say, but then again, I could say that's the 2nd house, that's the 5th house, that's the 6th house. So Taurus, Leo, and Virgo. Taurus, Leo, and Virgo season could be very significant. Basically, this is, like I say, this is when you are doing something for yourself. This could be while you're trusting in your intuition and you're following something. You're following some kind of higher guidance or your higher self, basically. Your third eye's opening, you could be doing some kind of meditation. Maybe this is where this communication comes in. Maybe, you could be at your house doing this. This could happen before you go on some kind of journey. It's like you could be just in your home meditating and there's some kind of unexpected communication coming up, which could be this person. Wow. Chemistry, passion and worth waiting for. Say what? Divine timing is at work in your love life. What have I just said? There was a lot of cards that kept saying divine timing. But when this will be worth the wait, because this is the dream come true, this. Maybe you move in together quite fast. Maybe there's quite a lot of communication the second you meet. Because there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of passion, getting to know each other, there's trust, like there's an instant trust with one another, which maybe you're like, why am I like this? And possibly they are. But this feels equal balanced with temperance, but at the same time, this is like, even though this connection is going to be very magnetic and very like passionate, I don't think you're both going to fully throw everything into one thing at one go. I feel like you both have learned so much. It's like, you know, you're just going to give a little bit, and this is what keeps this open communication happening, I think. There's a magnetic attraction here between you both. Someone could live at the house, number 20, or a number 14, or a number 6. Travel. Just carry on. Right. Daughter spirit number 32, right, which is a 5, and then we've got number 45, which is a 9, the man holding the heart. Now this is, I always say it's fire and water, but I don't know why. I think it's just meant to be the water, but it could be a king of cups or a king of fire, sorry. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising, or the Venus sign, or yours. You know, like I said, switch it if it needs to be switched. This is saying it's whilst travelling. There's a new door opening and unexpected meeting with this person. This is because you are doing something for yourself freely, and this is where this new door opens, this new change, this what you've hoped for and what you've wanted comes in. There's quite a lot of 5s here now, I'm thinking, aren't there? Yeah, it's major change, this. We just got yoga and we've got flowers. You could be doing some kind of retreat or something, maybe, for self-love and self-worth. But at the same time, you could just be literally out in nature. You could be meditating by a tree. You could be doing some yoga, some exercise then outdoors. There's something going on. Or you could be in the gym, actually. Yeah, you could actually be in the gym. this could be somebody who is a gym instructor or a personal trainer or a yoga teacher or you yourself. But I think someone's like, you can smell flowers. There's some kind of flower smell, whether that's through an essential oil or some kind of incense burning, or it actually is real flowers, like depending where you are. My voice is going now. Creative expression. This is what I mean. This is doing something. This could be something that you enjoy to do. Whatever this is, with this meeting, it's either you're doing something like gardening, and it's like just very unexpected, this meeting. You're doing something creative, like, so you might not even be, this is what I mean, you might not be prepared for this. So if you was gardening, you're gonna have your gardening stuff on, but then again, you could be doing some kind of paintwork, like painting. You could be decorating your home, because we have got the house here as well. But then why would this person be coming to do decorating for you? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but I've got really bad toothache. I think there's a blackbird's just pulled up. Pulled up outside? Well, yeah, it did just pull up. So maybe they've got a black car. Maybe they do pull up at your house. Maybe they do come to your home, but what for? I don't know. I don't know. Exchange of information, right? And then communication, which is Mercury is communication, but Mercury is ruling Gemini. Yeah, it's the whole Gemini and Virgo. Now, Gemini is your neighbours. Oh my God, this meeting could be something. I'm not joking. It could be that on it. It could be through. So if you have it could be through you, a family member. Like, say if it was a sibling, they could turn up with this person. Like, oh, I've just brought such a person up. They could be introduced through a sibling, or you know their sibling, and that's who's recommended them to come and price a job up for you. There's something going on here where someone's coming to someone's home and they have to travel to get there. Or they could be delivering flowers or anything. They could be a delivery guy. They could be, right, that says yoga, but I'm thinking yodel now. This could be somebody who is a delivery person. So, you know, it's like they come to your door over and over and you actually never knew, or you've never seen this person, but this has been going on for some time, maybe. One sec. Sorry, my daughter had to come and get a drink, but I noticed as she did do that, the sun is going down, so I'm losing my natural light, and I haven't, where I'm positioned now, I can't do my my ring light and stuff, so I need to be fast with this. But basically, yeah. But basically, right. The cave, the mystic, and the father. So this person could be a father, or it could give off very father kind of, very supportive and protective energy. But then I get that, yeah, so it's that masculine again, isn't it? So masculine is, but I did say before, Saturn, I said as well, but I did say Leo and Libra. Now them two are both masculine, because the fire and the air are both masculine. Now I got obviously the water as well, which we've had more water as well since. So yeah, this is someone who's very connected to their emotions. They're very open. They are emotionally available for this. This is somebody possibly who's might have been on their own for some time, and I mean quite a long time by the looks of this. This is someone who's been really like doing a lot of healing, like really deep healing. And also this is somebody who's very, very connected to the gifts and their abilities. They are very aware of what energy feels like to them. They've been through major rebirths. They might actually live off grid somewhere, or they've just removed themselves from social settings kind of thing while they was working on themselves. I do think this person's been working on themselves for a long time. They might be writing a book. I'm going to forget the other one now, music. So, there could be a connection with you both. You could be into the same things. You both might like to travel. You both might like to create artwork. You both might like to do yoga or training, exercising. You both might take, like, you both like to do gardening and that kind of things. You're out in nature. You like being around flowers, or you buy flowers for the home. You like the smells of them. Or these could be as well, like, this is kind of that connection, and you know, you meet and have there's something to do with music, like the music will be speaking, or the music is a big connection with this this relationship. When it comes in, you speak through music to each other, possibly. There might be a telepathic connection as well, but there's a lot of creative energy, so I do think both of you really encourage one another to be more creative. I think this person will possibly bring pink and purple flowers on a date. Well, or they do gift you them, or they just gift you flowers in general. I do think you might be outside. You might go on a picnic. You might be going on a picnic. You might go somewhere very unusual, which you would never have thought that anyone would suggest to you. But this person does. But it's something that you're going to like. Now, you could be going to some kind of book club. You could meet at a book club, like, literally. Someone's playing the violin here, so you could be at some kind of opera or a theatre. So these are places that you could be meeting at, or this is like the kind of first date that you go on. But I do think this person is very good at expressing themselves. They are very good at communicating, something that they've really mastered to do. They don't mind being alone. They have to be alone sometimes to recharge and, you know, to get the best version of themselves back again, to get that strength up, to become like the tree. They know when to take time out, and when, you know, it's like they know how to use their masculine and feminine very well. They've mastered that. Like I say, I do think they've been on their own for some time. This person could have been learning music. Maybe they've been writing a lot of music whilst they've been alone. And that's the thing, maybe this connection, when this connection comes in, maybe you encourage this person to actually present the work out into the public. Maybe it's something that they've not wanted to do. Maybe they was worried. There's something going on which is like, I need to get that one now because it's just there. The ring. The ring. This is a commitment. This could be, oh my God, yeah. This is a proposal straight away, this. Now, there could be some kind of exchange when it comes to a piece of jewellery as well, when you first meet. But this is like unconditional love, this. This is literally unconditional love. This is what I mean. This is going to feel like an absolute dream. But I think this person is very dreamy. I feel like this person is... There's something significant about the aura and about the presence and how they view the world as well. Double mission. Oh, I can't even cope. I'm smiling that much. I'm a tooth really hurting me. Right, light workers, starseeds, serve the world by being you. You've come in. This is your part, right? So you might be part of the 1 4 souls who have come on this very specific. Not everyone's on this journey, but there's these certain souls who have come with a twin flame. Not because, like I say, not everyone's got a twin flame, but because of the double mission, that's why you both have to be separated at the beginning to do this mission, and then when you come together, you activate a new mission. So it's like a double mission, a twin mission. Did I say Gemini before? What was I saying about Gemini for? Oh, communication, yeah. Yeah. Wow, my ears just started to ring left ear. Employment change and exercise. See what I mean? This is, grab this. Dog. They could be the year of the dog. They don't have to be, but they could be. So we do have the animal. So I'm going to tell you a few animals actually. We have got the animal, the horse. So they could be the year of the horse, or this could be when you meet them, or you did meet, or take what resonates. But also we've got the year of the dog as well. And we've also got butterflies in here, which could be represented for Scorpio. What else? We've also got the polar bear as well. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything else, have we? No. Let me move them over there actually. Right, we might as well just get this one now. The lynx. Right, so this is saying to me, this connection is a connection that is very mystical, and it's something that unlocks one another's powers and gifts and secrets. This person as well, you can trust. This person is going to be so loyal, it is unreal. You'll feel like you've always known this person. This person is going to be something like that renews and fully vitalizes you like within. But I feel like you both do it with one another. You do have a psychic connection. You do speak to each other telepathically. You know when somebody is hiding something, or when somebody is maybe going through something, and you just know there's just something going on here where you trust what you are feeling in this connection. You both need solitude quite a lot as well, which you both understand about one another, so you don't get offended or anything like that. But at the same time as well, you both do have the very similar traits by the looks of this. You're both very trusting and loyal and faithful people, and you'll just know that straight away. Also, you both like to exercise. There's something going on when it comes to physical fitness and the way you move your body, the way you look after your body. But also, it's you might do something in a fun kind of way, and I don't really know what that means. It's like there's very playful energy here. You might even go horse riding, or someone might have a horse maybe, or something regarding a horse in general. At the same time, I do think that could be classed as, because with a horse, that is the action card in the Energy Oracle cards, which is the number 17. Wow, yeah, it's a white horse and a black horse. And action is representative for Aries as well, which is the first house, and the 7th house is Libra. What's going on? Why have I just clicked onto that? It is now. This is meeting now, guys. Right, some of you might be getting an unexpected wish come true, by the way. There's some kind of employment change here. There's some kind of offer of a job. This could be this person offering the job, I don't know. But this change and this unexpected invite or suggestion, I don't know. There's something going on, yeah. Or the employment change might come when you do meet this person. It opens up a new door of this. 34. Door to, what have I just said? It opens up a new door, right? Door to personal healing and happiness. This is, I can't go with how beautiful this is. 35. Right, we've got the 7 of fire. There's a lot of fire, isn't there? And we've just got first chakra, Archangel Michael, which is Aries. The root chakra. There's something got, look at this. Oh my God. I've just been talking about the star card and the 1 and the 7. So the first house, Aries, the 7th house, Libra. We've just got the number 7. We've got, I've just said the first chakra, which is the root. This is, oh my God, this is very magical, this, There's very much magic going on here. After a lot of challenges, right? And determination you both had to be able to come into this union. And I mean, this is what I mean. It's like you both had to go through very similar things. And I mean, similar. We're getting like quite a lot of emphasis on the number 7 now. We've just got 7, 7, 7, and that was the number before, and that is alignment. That's what that angel number means. So it's alignment, guys. You are in alignment for this now. And I'm just gonna have to get that one, the High Priestess, the number 2. Wow, my back teeth's really hurting me. I don't need to get any more cards or not, just get that one. And that one because it's just falling over. Right, okay. I move them now. We're not being on for much longer, but right, so this is saying to me, there could be some kind of meeting when it comes to a family member, a friend introduces you. There's something going on that is something, or it could be through work, you could meet them at work, you could meet them at this new job, whatever this is. This is when you are literally not even looking for this, because this is when you are in this patience with the High Priestess, connecting with your intuition, appreciating yourself. But there's something going on with flowers, so you might be out in nature, you could be on a walk, yeah, quiet place, quiet retreat. You could be out in nature meditating, or you could be in a meditation class. There's something that you're doing for yourself, which is part of your healing. Now, but it could be at the home though, like I say, because there's something going on with the home there. I do think this brings a move in. There's something regarding the home that might have had blockages in, which now is being lifted. You're going to have clarity about this straight away. And I mean straight away. This is like someone's going to come in with a lot of compliments and, yeah, like admiring you kind of thing. But also, if it is your home that they're coming into, it's admiring the home and what you've done to it and what you've built and how it feels warm, and there's a lot of character within this. But there is some kind of collaboration as well, I've just realised, yeah. You were meant to work together in whatever this is for you guys. But this is like you two coming together, victory, willpower, and recognition. It's like, this is major, this. And the High Priestess, but you both had to be very patient, and you both had to be connecting with your intuition and, you know, seeking knowledge from you and inside yourself and not outside. And this is when you finally see, and in that number 7 energy of being in your truth, walking that truth after a lot of challenges, a lot of determination. Possibly as well, yeah. And it's like, yeah, this is when you face your shadow self, basically. This is when you started to do the inner work, the shadow work, and also connecting with that intuition. And I think this was a massive test as well, was patience and divine timing. So however long you've been on your own, I'm not sure, but I do think you kind of go on some kind of holiday as well, quite fast. But as well, when this connection comes in, this manifestations, yeah, you the power and the energy that you get together, it activates something really powerful, this, because it says the rewards start to come in fast. You might be having dreams about each other, or you're going to meditate and this person's going to pop up. This person could be talking to you on a daily basis and you don't know it, or like there's certain music coming on, certain songs, and then you'll know there's something going on when there's a connection between you both with music, some kind of writing, poetry, some kind of creative expression. Like I say, you're both very mysterious to one another. This is the thing, I feel like there's something that is like mesmerizing. And I've seen flowers again, so if this person gives you a pink or purple flower, or a bunch of flowers, or someone smells like a flower, that's what I'm getting. Someone got a very flower or earthly scent to them, like a natural scent, I mean. But it could be, you know, something that they use, but the home smells like flowers. There's incense or something going on here. So I mean, there's some kind of travel though as well. And the same horses again, I've just realised, yeah. Chariot's got the white and the black horse on. This is what I mean. This is a divine, this is twin flame, this I'm getting. 7th chakra, number 41. So I said the 14 before with the communication. Now we've got that mirrored number, 1441. More 5s again, more change. Interesting. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. You as well, right? This is fate. This, guys, this is to do with divine timing. This is absolute. This might start emerging now. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's something going on now. What's being shown to you, or you being, some unexpected happens when it could be to do your job or whatever it is. There's something that opens some door, or there's an opportunity or an invitation to go and travel somewhere to see something possibly. It could be to go on a retreat. It could be to do something on your own. You know, you could be seeking some kind of higher spiritual practices, because your 7th chakra is literally opening right up. This is what I mean, the downloads and the connection that's coming. I think this person is telepathically connected to you. But at the same time, this is part of the new earth. You was always meant to come together to be leaders and work on this double mission of the new earth. You are divine there. So say if you lived on the other side of the world, I'll tell you what, you'll both be catapulted somewhere so that you both meet together. Star keepers, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Wow. Right, this is the thing though with the root chakra as well. And then I said the air. I feel like this is what I mean, you balance each other out. One of you is very earthly and very, yeah, very earthly. Like literally very earthly, and I feel like earth and water. There's somebody who's very like magical, but at the same time they're just so chill. I think the other person's quite fiery and quite movement, quite fidgety, don't like to stay put in one place, kind of moves about, has a lot of ideas, a lot of stuff going on with the mind. Yeah, they're very opposite. I feel like it's very opposite, this. Look, see the light by staying grounded. So I feel like one of you has been doing this transmutation in the earth, and one of you have been up in the higher realms. So one's been doing higher work in the higher realms, and one of them's been doing lower work, if that makes sense. So more hands-on when it comes to the physical and the 3D, and then the other's been doing more 5D, high priestess, like really doing a lot of dream work as well, maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to get these last 3 because it's gonna annoy me. Oh wait, I didn't know that one was there, but I'll get it. Number 12, awakening. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, honestly. We're in the age of, well, not Pisces, what am I about? We're in the age of Pisces, I'm gonna say, but we are in the age of Aquarius, but also at the same time, we have just had Pisces, but we are North Node Pisces at the minute, so this is 100% telling me this is all divine timing. It's only just got into this as well. We've got the number 22 again as well, so we've got 22, 22, we've got the number 48 with a number 3, we've got the number 33 as well, God. So I've got the number 28. So these could be ages, like I told you, 28, 22, 48, or it could be 21, or it could be 35. Let me just tell you the numbers actually. 35, 53, 41, 34 or 43, 51, 32 or 23, 45 or 54, and that's it, I think. Yeah, 53 or 35. 51. I don't know if I said that one as well. Yeah, this is balancing out the masculine and feminine, but this, like I said, there's significant past lives that are going to be shown to you when it comes to Egypt, ancient Egypt. I do think with the Lemurian as well. Atlantis, I think, is coming up. There's something going on when it was, yeah, Star Keepers. The ancestors, yeah, that's what I mean. There's ancestors coming through. What else was there? Yeah, there's a third eye connection here. There's a third eye connection, yeah. I think one of yous, or maybe both, I don't know, I think one of yous sees a lot of stuff in the vision, or they get a lot of messages. They might get angel messages, they might connect with the angels and the guides. This is powerful, this though. That's what I mean. I do think one person embodies more of the root chakra, so, you know, the lower ones, and then the other one's more up top, and then I think they meet in the middle at the heart chakra. See what? There's victory with this. I do think that you kind of moving together. You both feel safe, supported, and protected. I don't know. There's just a lot of. I feel like quite relaxed now and very grounded. And so the one who's not grounded as much, who's quite, you know, the opposite. This person will just heal this person and stop any worrying or stop. It's like they just feel like they just melt into the energy. And then the other one, with the more grounded person, helps them see stuff from a higher perspective, helps them understand or how to move forward, because they're very in touch with their intuition and premonitions, and that person also trusts that person when they tell them these things. It's like the trust is just instant there. I do think you move home quite fast. I do feel like you're both mystics. There's something going on where you both come together, or you both activate certain powers, and I do think you're going to get a lot of knowledge when it comes to how to build something, and it's from when you was in ancient Egypt and something to do with the pyramids possibly. But there's something going on that is being given to you, and it's like a blueprint. This, yeah. There's some significance that you're being given, and yeah. And that's because you two are destined to do this. It's something that you was always destined to do. You've been keeping, you've been shielding something or guarding something. I don't know what that means, but guarding over something, whatever that is. And the fact that I can see that hourglass on the side there, which reminds me of the number 8, the infinity sign. Full circle. There's something gone full circle. Oh wow, this is amazing. My voice is really going. I'm gonna have to go now. I've got bad toothache as well. But yeah, I do think you've got a very, very significant connection when it comes to music. You speak to each other through music. You could be traveling and moving about. You could be doing a hobby, doing something creative, whether it's dancing, or you could be watching something, some kind of play, some kind of, you know, there's something going on. This person's been on their own for some time. I think they have been on their own. They don't mind solitude. This is what I mean. This person's been building something major here. This person has been quite closed off from a lot of people, but as soon as they see you, it's not closed, because it's something like there's a remembrance straight away, instant remembrance. You both enjoy the same hobbies, you both enjoy the same music, you both like to do the same things, you both encourage each other to do more of what the other one enjoys to do, and one of you encourages the other person to put out some work that they've been doing, and I think they've created a lot, and I don't think they've let anyone see it, and I think it is writing, poetry possibly, or artwork, music, something regarding playing instruments, or maybe writing music. They could have created something with flowers, but there's something to do with creativity. Or as well, maybe their home, no one's ever been to their home, maybe no one knows, maybe this person's quite a private person, and you will be able to go into that home straight away because they trust you straight away. But like I say, you could be meeting this person at work, you could actually be introduced to them through a neighbour, through a sibling, through a work colleague, or you could be out on some kind of work, you could be doing something as a work team building exercise, I don't know. There's something going on that you're doing something which is fun, which is like in a child kind of, it's like play, like enjoying yourself, like in that moment, being present. This is what I mean, being present in the moment. And some of you could be meeting unexpectedly when you're not even ready for this. So if you was in the gym, you're going to be all hot and sweaty, and you're like, oh, I'm not ready. Like, some of you, I've got another message, some of you could be having a challenge with your car. You could be broke down. OMG. You could be broke down, and this person comes, I don't know, this person might rescue you, I don't know. But you might be resistant to this because you're in a bit of a bad mood, so there might be a bit of a to-do kind of thing, but then you have to both pause for a second. But it'll be a story to tell in the future, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's something going on here. But then your intuition steps in and be like, wait, what's going on here? And the person's still giving you compliments even when there might be some kind of to-do going on here, like... Yeah, it's like the rainbow comes out when this person comes in, but you're like there with your wand, like, stay back. I can do it myself, I can fix it myself, but you definitely can't. This person, like, might actually come in as a saviour. There could be a situation that you're going through at the time. Like I say, there could be something to do with your car, some kind of car trouble. Yeah, there could be actually, yeah. Something's going on. It's unexpected. Or this happens when you first meet, I don't know. Something knocks you off balance when you meet this person. And I mean, you could be actually having a horse, you could be on a horse, like riding a horse, but also you could be doing something with your eyes closed, because I feel like you could be meditating or anything. Like I say, this is something that you're not expecting because you didn't see it coming kind of thing, but yeah.